That was the moment that I'd never forgiven her for all those years. She was driving up the driveway. Me and my stepdad had gotten into it, and he had me down on the ground, and both my eyes were swollen up, everything, and my mom's coming up the driveway, and she's watching him do it. And I get up and I run over to her, and she looks at me and she goes, "What did you do to him?" And I thought she was talking to him, and she looks at me and goes, "To make him do that to you." I was like, well, I was a 12-year-old kid. And this is a 6'2" former, Navy SEAL. Like, he's a bad dude, What do you mean, what did I do to him what could I have done to make him do that to me?
How did you forgive your mom?
And I had to ask her that question. I'm like, on the day that you said this to me, why did you say it to me? And it wasn't the answer I wanted, but she looked at me and she goes, "I'm just going to be honest with you." She goes, "I don't even remember that moment." She goes, "I don't remember probably 10 to 15 years of my life." She was on a lot of different things. She goes, "I don't remember." She was like, "But I'm sorry that I let it happen." And I got flooded with emotion, because she starts crying, I start crying, And I've always loved my mom. I always had love for her. And I realized when I started thinking about her saying that to me, that was the same thing she said to herself every night. "I gotta leave him, I gotta leave him." Well, what did you do? Why is this your fault? Because he'd said everything was her fault. Anything that happened was her fault. And here I was as a grown man blaming her and saying, "This is all your fault."